Good morning, good afternoon, Biafra women of goodwill. I salute each and every one of you. This day, the first day of October in the year of 2024. I salute each and every one of you, and I want to wish all of you a happy, blessed month. The month that the Biafrans are getting ready and prepared for the redeclaration of the Biafra. For the redeclaration come December the 2nd this year 2024. Here I have come to assure you on the things that the Biafrans are doing to make sure that they give you Biafra, that they give you freedom, that you live as a human being and not as an animal, that you have been living in the zoo, and not as an animal that you have been living in the zoo. This is the day that we all have been waiting for. This is the day we all have been waiting for. If you look at this picture on the stream, we are earnestly waiting for the day this picture here will be a reality, where Biafrans will mount their wings as an eagle on the stadium of Biafra or in any other foreign countries where the Biafrans will be going to compete with the world. We are waiting earnestly for this day that the Biafra flag will be raised high and the Biafrans will rejoice endlessly, and the joy of the Biafrans will be complete. We are waiting earnestly for that day, and we are not backing down. We are not backing down one bit. Biafrans, I have come this day to tell you why the Biafrans can never endorse. Today is a sit at home all over Biafra land. Today, everybody is observing sit at home in Biafra land. There's no movement, there's no any movement at all in the territory that belongs to the Biafra, because the Biafrans has nothing, has never, and will never endorse the Zoological Republic of Nigeria in their territory. That is what is going on today. And those that are one Nigerians, I don't know how many people that wish to a happy Independent Day, because there's nothing independent and there's nothing to celebrate. Somebody was asked, what is today? A Nigerian was asked, what is today? He said it's a normal day like every other day. But go and watch the day the US celebrates their independence. Go and watch the day Finland celebrate their independence. Go and watch the day other countries celebrate their independence, because they have something to be proud of for that very independence that they have, or the independence that was given to them. They celebrate. They do a lot of things. But the Zoological Republic, because there's what are you going to be celebrating? Is it the killings in the zoo that you're going to be celebrating? Is it the broad daylight armed robbery that you're going to be celebrating? Is it the looting from your leaders that you're going to be celebrating? Or the bandits and the criminals that are all over the place in the north, the terrorists that are all over the place in the north that you're going to celebrate? What exactly are you going to be celebrating today in Nigeria? The answer is none. Everywhere, Nigeria is like a graveyard today. Nigeria is completely like a graveyard, because nobody has any meaningful reason to celebrate anything in the Zoological Republic. And it is to the credit of the Biafrans, because Biafrans are rejoicing today. Our brother Innocent, I salute you from here. You're welcome. So what am I saying,
The only
Biafrans?
independence the
What
Biafrans are
I'm
going to.
saying is that the Biafrans have spoken once again with a clear language that we, the Biafrans, has nothing and will never have anything to do with the Zoological Republic called Nigeria. That is the message the Biafrans have sent today to the zoo. That we will never, and to the world at large, that we will never endorse anything that has to do with the Zoological Republic. Since 1967, 1970 to date, we have echoed this with a very clear and loud voice that the Biafrans has nothing to do with the zoo and will never have anything to do with the zoo. And that is what you're seeing today all over the place. What the Biafrans are waiting for is this day you see on this video here, on this picture you're looking at on the screen. The day the Biafrans will move with their rainbow color. The day the eagles will fly. That is the day we have been waiting for. Because the Zoological Republic over the years had dealt with us. The Zoological Republic over the years has dealt with us with the nonsense and their snap on daily basis. I want to bring something for us. I don't know if it's going to play. Let me try and refresh your memory. Refresh your memory on the message of our one war. The Biafrans. So long as this war of the Zoological Republic continues, that the Biafrans will fight to the last man standing. And that is where we stand.
We've lived in the north for so many years, and the reward the house has to give my poor father was to kill him. He was the first man killed in the May massacre.
The only thing the Zoological Republic has ever given to us since the day of amalgamation is dead. The only thing we have ever profited as Biafrans in the Zoological Republic has always been massacre. The only thing the Zoological Republic has ever given to us is death on daily basis. This our sister was lamenting on the way his father was sent to RIP before the 1967 genocide. And this has been the situation and the fate of the Biafrans since the day Nigeria was amalgamated. And these and many more are the reasons the Biafrans can never and will never ever have anything to do with the Zoological Republic. This our sister said that his father was sliced into two for committing no crime just because he lives.
All the house has to give my poor father was to kill him. He was the first man killed in the May massacre. After
that the only gift they have to give to her poor father was killing. The only gift, all the things that we have done for the Zoological Republic, fighting to make sure that the zoo becomes something that the international community can even condescend to communicate with. That you're hearing about Nigeria all over the world today is because of what the Biafrans has done in the past. And the only thing the Zoological Republic will repay us with is to come to Biafra land 1967, 1970 to slaughter our people, kill over 5 million children on broad daylight, and the world pay the blind eyes to this very genocide that happened in Biafra land. And these are the major reasons why we will never have anything to do with the zoo. So long as this war continues, we are going to fight, like our sister rightly said, we will fight to the last man. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. There's nothing any Janjaweed can do about it. There's nothing any Fulani stooge can do about it. There's nothing any saboteur from our land can do about it. The stand of the Biafrans is earnestly waiting for that day. For that day that the flag of Biafra will be raised high and never to come down again. Just like the flag of the Biafra BLA, the Biafra Defense Forces, has been raised high and never to come down again. That is the day, that's the way we are waiting for the Biafra flag to be raised on that day of independence and never to come down again. That is the only day the Biafrans are going to celebrate. But for now, We are going to be working assiduously to see that our freedom is achieved, and there's nothing any mortal can do to stop that. There's nothing any human being can do to stop that. Listen to this, our sister.
Being chased for some few yards, they shot, and then when they got him, they had to slice him into two. Like, you know, when you want to slice your bread into two, a human being being sliced into two. Can you imagine the thing? If I could.
A human being sliced into two. Our sister asked a question. Can you imagine such a thing? Why the Zoological Republic will not imagine it is because it's not their people dying. Why every other person that is enjoying in the Zoological Republic today will not imagine the way somebody that have lived in the north all his life will be repaired by slicing the person into two. Why they will not imagine it is because it did not happen to them. But had it been it happened to them, they will begin to imagine it. Once they are the one wearing the shoe, that is the time they will begin to imagine it. Sonny, Sonny, you're welcome. I salute you from here. And I hope my voice is coming out clear, Sonny. Please confirm for me that my voice is coming out clear. I want to see on the comment section that my voice is coming out clear. The only way that we imagine it is when they are the ones directly receiving the heat that is called from the Zoological Republic. But for the fact they are not the ones directly receiving the heat, they can never imagine it. They can never imagine it. That is why over 5 million children were killed in Biafra land and nobody is talking about it. The international community wants us to sweep it under carpet. But the Biafrans have insisted that we will tell our story, and that is what we are rightly doing right now. That is what we are rightly doing now. And we are never going to give up on doing it. Sending out the information the way it should be told, telling story ourselves, telling our story ourselves without looking back. Because the narrative that have been carried against us is that the Biafrans are the problem. Whereas the problem is the British that concocted that wants to sustain the unsustainable in Biafra land. Because Nigeria is just merely purely British idea, and for their profit alone. That is why they created the Zoological Republic. And we, the Biafrans, said enough is enough. Enough is enough. That the only thing we are going to accept is the freedom of the Biafrans. Our sister said, can you imagine the way his father was killed, slaughtered like an animal? Okay, thank you so much, Sonny. You said I'm coming out clear. God bless you, my brother. God bless you. You're welcome. Said I'm coming out clear. Our sister said, can you imagine that? The problem is that they can never imagine it because it is not happening to them. That is the mistake we have done all the day long, trying to wait for international bodies to come and vindicate us, or trying to sympathize with us, or trying to tell other people, oh, these people have really suffered. It is time that their situation should be looked into. This is the worst mistake that we have done over the years, and we are not intending to make the same mistake again. We are not planning to make such mistake ever again, because we are here to speak for the Biafrans that are defenseless, nobody to speak for them. We have come out to speak for ourselves, to tell our story by ourselves, not giving our story to anybody to be the one that will carry the narrative of whether Biafrans are being treated well in Nigeria or whether Biafrans are being treated with degrading, inhuman treatment. Biafrans are the ones that are wearing the shoe, and we are in the best position to tell where the shoe is rightly paining us. And that is what the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile is doing, and that is what the Prime Minister is doing and all the cabinet members. And that is why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have not given up in the dungeon of the DSS. For what to happen? For us to speak collectively in one voice. This unison is what that have been posed a very massive threat on the caliphate, for them sinking Quran in the Atlantic Ocean. It have it have imposed a massive threat on the agenda, on the Islamic agenda in Nigeria, and that is why they are not finding it funny with the Biafrans, and that's why they have been planning and plotting on how to repatriate Mr. or to smuggle him like they did to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigeria. But our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa said he will be their end. Mazi Simon Ekpa is their last bus stop. Mazi Simon Ekpa is the only man that is going to sink the ship of Nigeria, and you will never see it ever again. So, Biafrans, as you are all seated enjoying in your homes today, earnestly waiting and expecting the arrival and the emergence of Biafra, keep your hope alive. Keep your hope alive, because very soon, very, very soon, you will see the sunrise. The sun will set again from the east. The sun will rise again because it's already rising. Keep your hope alive. Do not allow anybody tell you otherwise. Do not allow anybody make you feel that what you're doing is not the right thing to do. And let me also tell you, if anybody from the Zoological Republic tells you that this is not the way for freedom, tell him to go and secure his food. That he should go and settle his food security first. He should go and make sure that the liter of fuel or diesel or egg or whatever that eat with, that he should go and settle all those things that are household problem that he's having. That you should go and settle it before he comes back to you to tell you how to fight for freedom. Because a man that cannot secure food for his family will not go to another person to advise that person how to plant seeds in his farm. Is a man that has food security can advise another person on how to plant crops in his farm. Because what that made the person to have food security is because he has a good farm that is yielding the food. But when you don't have farm, you are having a food scarcity, and you're advising a man that already planned the mechanism on how to plant his crop to yield for him a good seed, and you are going to advise him with an empty stomach. Tell that person to go and advise himself. Tell that person to take his advice to the caliphate, that for you as a Biafran, you know what you're doing, and when the jungle matures, who no go no. We are going to make this broadcast very brief. We are using a different gadget, and I want to test it to see if it will give us what we want. And I believe that we have achieved that from now onwards, as we'll be coming live in the evening, if we want to play any video, we can be able to play it without it cracking or doing anything funny. I think we have achieved that. And in the evening, we are going to do a full broadcast like to bombard the Zoological Republic and tell the world what is going on and why the Biafrans had exited the Zoological Republic. So thank you, Biafrans, for coming and always being there. Make sure you have your eyes on the ball and do not look back. Do not allow anybody to bully you. Our Prime Minister said that the days to bully Biafrans has come and it have gone. If you are having any challenges or in any part of the world where you are residing, make sure you get in contact with us. Get in contact with the Biafra Republic government in Ezra, and your problem and whatever case you have in anywhere you are residing will be solved. Just like when immediately Biafra is restored, many things will be touched and many stones is going to be unturned. So stay tuned as we'll be coming live again in the evening to bring it to you as it is happening. We'll be bringing for you how the celebration, how the nonsensical nonsense of the Zoological Republic, how it was clamped down today by the Biafrans. We are going to show you those things in the evening, and we want you to stay tuned as we'll be coming again your way this evening. I want you, as you have come in, make sure you share this broadcast, share it to the reach of our people, and Elohim will bless you. Remember that the day we are we all have been waiting for is fast approaching. Is fast approaching. I set up this image here to remind you of what we all are fighting for. We all are fighting for this day. This is the only, and we are never going to let go by. This is what we are fighting for, and we will not let it go. We will not let it go. Many people have died to give us what we have today, and we are not going to be the people that will jeopardize the freedom of the Biafrans. We will never jeopardize the freedom of the Biafrans. Rather, we will bring that freedom to the people, to the future generation. Thank you so much. I salute you. I remain your brother and your only Mazin Jaja Godson and the Ego Kings TV. I salute you from here. Stay tuned as we'll be coming your way in the evening. I love you all. Thank you and remain blessed.